In the quiet suburbs of Northern Virginia, a teacher's revelation has rocked Centerville High School. Zenaida Perez, an ESL teacher, uncovered a troubling pattern. A school social worker allegedly arranged and paid for a 17-year-old student's abortion without her family's knowledge. The student's legal guardian was left in the dark, feeling betrayed by the school's actions. Months later, another student confided that the same social worker offered to help her obtain an abortion. She declined and became a young mother. Perez saw a system making life-altering decisions for minors, bypassing families entirely. Her repeated warnings to school leadership went unheeded, forcing her to go public. For Perez, this wasn't about politics. It was about protecting children and the trust parents place in schools. The allegations point to a profound breach of trust, especially for immigrant families unfamiliar with the system. Perez's decision to speak out sparked a necessary debate about the boundaries of a school's responsibility. Perez's efforts to alert school officials spanned years and were meticulously documented. Her first warning came in May 2022, when she met with the principal and assistant principal to report the abortion case. Weeks passed with no action, so she followed up with a formal letter. Still, silence. In November, the principal claimed to have no memory of their prior conversation, a moment Perez saw as a turning point. By 2025, Perez raised the issue again during a workplace harassment investigation, providing evidence to an external lawyer. Despite 7 documented warnings, meetings, letters, recordings, Perez was met with silence and, she alleges, retaliation. She wasn't a vague source. She provided names, dates, and proof. The district had multiple chances to investigate quietly, but chose inaction. Perez's persistence paints a picture of a system unwilling to confront its own failures. Her story is a testament to the challenges whistleblowers face in education. At the heart of the controversy is Fairfax County Public Schools' policy on student pregnancy. The policy encourages students to talk to their parents, but doesn't require staff to notify families if a student is pregnant or seeking an abortion. This gray area allows school employees to act independently, even arranging medical procedures for minors without parental consent. For many parents, this is a shocking breach of trust. Critics argue that student privacy shouldn't extend to irreversible medical decisions made without family involvement. The policy gap is especially troubling for immigrant families, who may already feel disconnected from the school system. The scandal has forced the community to question whether the district's approach truly serves students' best interests. It's a wake-up call about the delicate balance between student privacy and parental rights. In August 2025, the story finally broke into public view, prompting a swift but controversial response from Fairfax County Public Schools. Superintendent Michelle Reed claimed the district only learned of the allegations recently, despite Perez's documented warnings. The district hired an external investigator, Mary McGowan, to review the case. Perez presented her evidence in a lengthy interview but remained skeptical about real accountability. FCPS has declined to comment on specifics, citing personnel matters, frustrating parents demanding transparency. Many see the district's guarded stance as an attempt to protect its image rather than address the root problem. Support for Perez has grown among colleagues, who view her as a courageous advocate for students. Teachers express frustration with a system that seems to prioritize reputation over student welfare. Perez's actions have sparked a broader conversation about trust and responsibility in schools. The Centerville High scandal is more than a local issue. It's a national wake-up call. Parents everywhere are questioning what really happens at school and whether their rights are being respected. The case highlights the tension between parental authority and the expanding role of schools in students' lives. For teachers, it exposes the ethical dilemmas and risks of speaking out. The story urges districts to clarify policies and ensure families are part of major decisions affecting their children. As schools take on more responsibilities, the lines between education and guardianship blur. The lesson: when schools act without parental knowledge, trust is shattered and consequences ripple through communities. Every district must heed this warning to protect students, families, and the integrity of public education.